You arrive at your hotel in Vietnam, the room looks fine. Then the electricity turns off when you remove the keycard. You go outside, need a public restroom, and realize you did not bring any tissues. A sudden rainstorm soaks your shoes. Your laundry is still wet the next morning. Your taxi cannot find the entrance to your hotel because it is hidden inside a narrow alley. And when you finally need a pharmacy, you cannot explain exactly what you're looking for. None of these problems will necessarily ruin your trip. But when several happen on the same day, Vietnam can feel much harder than it needs to be. This is the everyday survival guide most first-time visitors only wish they had watched earlier. When people prepare for Vietnam, they usually think about the big things: visas, flights, money, hotels, transportation, and the places they want to visit. Those things matter, but once the trip begins, your daily experience is often shaped by much smaller details. Where do you leave your luggage after checking out? Why is your room still humid? Will the hotel laundry be ready before your train? What should you carry when you leave for the day? How do you show a driver the correct entrance to a building hidden inside an alley? And what should you do when a normal travel inconvenience becomes a health concern? This video is not about making Vietnam sound difficult. It is about removing unnecessary friction. Because once you understand these everyday details, you can spend less time solving small problems and more time enjoying the trip. Your hotel room may look perfect in the photos, but before you open your suitcase and spread everything across the room, take 2 minutes to check how the space actually works. Start with the window. Some rooms have a full exterior window, some have a small internal window, and some rooms may not have a usable window at all. If natural light, ventilation, or an outside view matters to you, confirm it before booking, not after arriving. Next, check the air conditioning. Make sure it turns on, responds to the controls, and cools the room properly. In some properties, the electricity is connected to the room key card. When you remove the card and leave, the power may turn off. That can affect charging devices, air conditioning, and anything you plan to leave running. Do not assume every socket will stay powered while you're outside. Check the shower, hot water, and drainage before unpacking. Look for a place where wet clothing can hang without dripping onto the floor. Make sure the room door locks correctly. If you are carrying valuable documents or electronics, check whether the room has a safe and whether you're comfortable using it. Also, confirm the things that matter to your schedule. What time is breakfast? What time is checkout? Is there an elevator? Can the hotel store luggage? Is your room facing a busy street? A beautiful room is not always a practical room. And discovering that before unpacking is much easier than discovering it at midnight. Vietnam can feel hotter and more humid than many first-time visitors expect, even when the temperature does not look extreme. Walking, traffic, sunlight, and humidity can make a normal sightseeing day physically tiring. One of the easiest mistakes is confusing drinking something with actually staying hydrated. Vietnamese coffee can be strong. Fruit drinks can be sweet, sugarcane juice can feel refreshing, but none of them should become your only source of water during a long day outside. Carry drinking water when you leave the hotel. Use sealed bottled water or another water source you trust. If your hotel provides water in the room, check whether it is complimentary or charged before opening every bottle. When walking in the heat, do not wait until you feel exhausted to stop. Use cafes, shaded areas, museums, convenience stores, or your hotel as planned cooling breaks. A first-time visitor may try to complete an entire neighborhood in one long walk. A more comfortable strategy is to divide the day. Walk in the morning, rest during the hottest part. Continue later in the afternoon or evening. The goal is not to prove how much heat you can tolerate, the goal is to still have energy for dinner. Public restroom experiences can vary widely. A modern shopping center, airport, or hotel may have a completely different setup from a small restaurant, market, transport stop, or rural attraction. Do not assume every restroom will provide everything you expect. Carry a small packet of tissues, add a small hand sanitizer. These two items take almost no space and can solve one of the most common daily inconveniences. You may also encounter a handheld water sprayer beside the toilet. Use it carefully until you understand the water pressure. In some locations, posted instructions may ask you not to flush certain paper products. Follow the instructions provided at that location because plumbing systems and waste arrangements can vary. Keep your phone, passport, and wallet secured. A loose phone placed on a small shelf or wet surface is an unnecessary risk. And when you find a clean, convenient restroom at a cafe or shopping center, use it before continuing. Waiting until the situation becomes urgent rarely improves the experience. A map may tell you that your destination is only 1 kilometer away, but that does not always mean it will feel like a simple 15-minute walk. Sidewalks may be narrow, they may contain parked motorbikes, street food tables, trees, construction, or shop displays. You may need to move between the pavement and the edge of the street. This does not mean you should avoid walking. Walking is one of the best ways to experience Vietnamese neighborhoods, but you should judge a route by more than distance. Look at major roads, intersections, bridges, heat, shade, and whether the route remains comfortable after dark. When crossing streets, use pedestrian crossings and traffic signals when available. Be predictable. Look in every direction. Do not run suddenly. Do not stop unexpectedly in the middle of moving traffic, and do not copy another person's risky crossing just because they appear confident. In busy areas, it can be easier to cross near local pedestrians while still making your own safe decision. Your objective is not to move like a local on the first day. It is to move clearly enough that other road users can understand what you're doing. A short rainstorm can affect the rest of your day if the wrong items get wet. Your passport, your phone, a paper ticket, a power bank, cash, medication, or the only shoes you brought for walking. Carry one small waterproof pouch or resealable bag inside your day bag. Put important documents and electronics inside before the rain begins, not after your bag is already wet. A compact umbrella is useful for both rain and strong sun. A lightweight rain shell is often easier than a heavy waterproof jacket in hot and humid conditions. Footwear matters as well. Shoes that absorb a large amount of water may remain uncomfortable long after the rain stops. If your shoes become wet, remove the insoles when appropriate and let everything dry with airflow. Do not immediately seal damp clothing inside a closed suitcase. Humidity can also cause camera lenses or glasses to fog when moving between a cool air-conditioned room and warm outdoor air. Give equipment time to adjust. Wiping everything aggressively while condensation continues forming may not solve the problem. The most useful rain preparation is not carrying the largest umbrella. It is protecting the few items you cannot afford to soak. Laundry is easy to ignore during the first half of a trip. Then suddenly, every clean shirt is gone. Hotel laundry may be priced per item. Local laundry services may charge differently. Turnaround may be same day, next day, or longer. Do not assume the service will match your travel schedule. Before handing over your clothes, confirm the total price, the return time, whether drying is included, whether delicate items require special handling, and whether the service can realistically finish before your train, bus, or flight. Count important items before handing them over. Keep anything delicate, valuable, or difficult to replace separate. Do not send all your essential clothing to the laundry at the same time. Leave yourself at least one complete outfit. If you wash clothes in the room, remember that humidity can slow drying. A shirt that dries overnight in another country may still feel damp the next morning in Vietnam. Use airflow. Avoid hanging wet clothes directly over wooden furniture or electronics, and do not wait until your final night in a city to begin. The best time to do laundry is before it becomes an emergency. A hotel address may appear clear on your booking confirmation, but in practice, the entrance may be inside a narrow alley, behind another building on a different side of the block, above a shop, or accessible from a road that your map does not immediately show. Two hotels may also have very similar names. Before leaving your accommodation, save several pieces of information: the complete address, the hotel name, the phone number, the map pin, and a photograph of the entrance. If possible, save the address in Vietnamese. A driver may recognize the written local address more easily than an English description. When staying in a homestay, apartment, or small guest house, ask the host for the easiest pickup point. The technically correct entrance may not be the most practical place for a car to stop. Do not wait until late at night with low battery and poor internet to solve this. Save the details while standing at the entrance in daylight. Your destination is not only a point on a map, it is the exact door you need to find. One of the easiest ways to make a travel day more manageable is to use convenience stores and small supermarkets strategically. They can be useful for replacing basic items you forgot or used faster than expected: water, tissues, simple snacks, toiletries. A charging cable. a small bag, or something basic for the hotel room. Availability varies by city and neighborhood, so do not assume every place will be open at every hour or stock the same products. When you find a useful store near your accommodation, save it on your map. It can become your daily reset point. Buy water before a long transfer. Replace tissues before visiting a market. Pick up a simple snack before an early departure, and keep small purchases organized. Receipts, coins, keys, hotel cards, and transport tickets can quickly disappear across several pockets. Use one small pouch for the items you touch repeatedly. The objective is not to carry more. It is to stop searching through your entire backpack every time you need something small. Minor problems can occur during any trip. A blister, a headache, motion sickness, a skin irritation, an upset stomach, or medication you forgot to pack. Pharmacies may be easy to find in many urban areas, but explaining the exact problem can still be difficult. Before your trip, keep a written list of your regular medications, the generic names of important medicines, known allergies, relevant medical conditions, and your travel insurance information. Keep essential prescription medication in its original packaging when possible, and follow the rules that apply to your journey. When visiting a pharmacy, use a translation tool carefully. Show the written name of what you need rather than relying entirely on pronunciation. Do not accept an unfamiliar medicine without understanding what it is, how it should be used, and whether it may conflict with something you already take. A pharmacy can help with basic needs. It should not replace qualified medical assessment when symptoms are serious, unusual, or getting worse. Know how to contact your travel insurer. Save the location of an appropriate clinic near your accommodation when traveling with an existing medical concern. This is general travel preparation, not personal medical advice. When health becomes uncertain, seek qualified professional help. Your hotel checkout may be at midday, your train may leave in the evening, your flight may be late at night. That creates several hours when you no longer have a room but still have luggage. Before checkout day, ask whether the property can store your bags. Confirm where the luggage will be kept, whether you receive a claim tag, what time you must collect it, and whether the storage area is supervised. Keep passports, cash, medication, electronics, and other essential valuables with you. Do not bury something important inside the suitcase if you may need it during the day. If the hotel does not offer storage, research another legitimate storage option before checking out. Also, think about what the final day requires. Do you need to change clothes? Charge your phone? Use a shower before an overnight journey? Protect a bag from rain? Leave one small day bag outside your main luggage. The most frustrating checkout days happen when everything you need has already been packed into a suitcase you cannot easily access. A hotel may have comfortable beds and clean rooms, but still be difficult for a light sleeper. The problem may not be the room itself. It may be the location, traffic can begin early, restaurants may close late, karaoke, construction, deliveries, or other neighborhood activity may continue beyond the hours you expect. When reading reviews, search specifically for comments about street noise, internal hallway noise, construction, thin walls, and rooms near elevators or reception. Requesting a higher floor does not automatically guarantee quiet. A room facing away from the main street may matter more. Carry simple earplugs. They take almost no space and can protect an entire night of sleep. Also remember that Vietnam often begins early. Markets, food stalls, and neighborhood activity may be underway before many tourists are awake. That can be inconvenient if you chose the wrong room, but it can also become one of the most memorable parts of the trip when you're prepared for it. Mobile internet makes travel easier, but your phone should not be the only place where essential information exists. Before leaving the hotel, save the hotel address, your transport booking, important tickets, the next destination, a contact number, and any instructions you may need. Take screenshots, download offline information where useful. Keep the hotel's business card or written address when available. Charge your phone before long days. Carry a power bank that is appropriate for your travel arrangements, and bring the cable you actually need. A phone at 3% battery is not a navigation system, it is a countdown. When communication becomes difficult, simplify the interaction. Show the destination, show the address, point to the item, use one short translated sentence. Do not create a long paragraph and expect someone to read it while traffic or customers are waiting. You do not need perfect Vietnamese. You need clear information. You do not need a large emergency backpack every time you leave the hotel, but a small daily kit can prevent many common inconveniences. Carry a packet of tissues, a small hand sanitizer, drinking water, a waterproof pouch, a charged power bank and cable, a small amount of cash, your hotel address, and any medication you personally require. Depending on the day, add a compact umbrella, sun protection, a light layer, a reusable shopping bag, or a simple snack. Do not carry everything you own. The best day bag is one you can comfortably carry for several hours. Organize it so the most frequently used items are easy to reach. Water should not be underneath your jacket. Your hotel address should not be buried inside the suitcase, and your passport should not move between 5 different pockets during the day. A good survival kit is not about preparing for every possible emergency. It is about removing the small problems that happen repeatedly. When something works differently from home, the first reaction may be to assume it is wrong, but unfamiliar does not automatically mean unsafe, dishonest, or poorly organized. A small restaurant may expect you to pay near the entrance. A hotel may control room electricity with the key card. A driver may ask you to walk to a more practical pickup point. A laundry service may use a different pricing method. A market may operate at hours you did not expect. Pause before reacting. Observe what other people are doing. Ask one clear question, confirm the price or instruction, and decide whether the situation is simply different or genuinely makes you uncomfortable. You do not need to accept everything. You're always allowed to choose another option, but traveling becomes much easier when curiosity comes before frustration. The objective is not to behave exactly like a local, it is to understand enough of the local rhythm to make confident decisions. Before your first full day in Vietnam, remember these points? Check the room before unpacking. Know how the key card, air conditioning, window, and room power work. Carry water and plan breaks from the heat. Keep tissues and hand sanitizer in your day bag. Protect your passport, phone, and medication from rain. Do laundry before you run out of clean clothes. Save the exact hotel entrance, not only the address. Keep important information available without internet. Confirm luggage storage before checkout day. Carry essential medication information in writing. Use one small pouch for the items you reach for repeatedly. And bring earplugs if sleep quality matters to you. These are not dramatic travel secrets, they are small habits. But small habits can decide whether an ordinary travel day feels smooth or unnecessarily exhausting. Most first time visitors do not struggle with Vietnam because of one enormous mistake. It is usually a collection of small moments. A wet passport, a dead phone, a hotel entrance they cannot find, clothes that did not dry, a checkout day with nowhere to leave the luggage. Once you prepare for those details, Vietnam becomes easier to navigate. Not because everything becomes familiar, but because unfamiliar situations no longer feel like emergencies. For more practical, honest, and step-by-step guidance for your first trip, watch the Vietnam Weather and Packing Guide next. Subscribe to Real